Our group video title is Climate Change and its Effect on Singapore. We have a few evidences to show that there are climate change in Singapore. Firstly, there is an increase in annual mean temperature. Compared to 40 years ago, temperature rose by 1.1 degrees Celsius. From this graph, we can see that the sea surface temperatures and average temperatures in Singapore are on a rising trend. And this shows that there are more hot days nowadays compared to previous years. Next, our rainfall pattern is affected too. From this graph, it is shown that our rainfall is increasing, and this table shows that the rains are getting heavier. Next, there is a rising sea level in Singapore. Mean rate of sea level rise in Singapore rose from 1.2 mm per year in 1975 to 1.7 mm per year in 2009. These above are all evidences that there is climate change in Singapore. Now we will talk about the effects of climate change in Singapore. With rising sea levels, low-lying areas may get flooded. Singapore has about 30% of land less than 5 meters above the mean sea level, and this means that they are at risk of being flooded when the sea levels rise. Next, our water resources are affected too. An increase in fluctuations in weather patterns present significant challenges to the management of water resources. Periods of drought can affect the reliability of Singapore's water supply, while sudden intense rainfall could lead to flash floods. These are all pictures of flash floods that has occurred in Singapore. Next, the biodiversity and greenery may be affected too. A mean temperature increase of 1.5 to 2.5 degrees Celsius could put many species of plants and animals at risk, as it alters natural processes such as soil formation, nutrients storage, and pollution absorption. Also, when the climate changes, public health may be affected too. There is an increase in dengue fever cases, and these diseases usually cease and increase during warmer months. On a macro point of view, climate change could cause melting polar caps, which leads to an increase in sea levels, and will affect the biodiversity. Also, there will be severe weather throughout the world. And creates problems for people and society, as food, and health are affected. With that, I end our video. Thank you.